Push those out too. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday to everyone. All right, as we jump on today, happy Sunday comment sold. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend going? I'm Nicole from Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop, and I'm here with my friend.
I am Heather.
From Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop. Here, our brick and mortar store is 70 Bridge, we're 70 Bridge Street
in Pelham, New Hampshire, which is also Route 38.
That's usually what I call it, so I always get tripped up. In Pelham, New Hampshire, we are located. Pelham is right on the border of Massachusetts. We say we are 30 miles north of Boston and 30 miles south of Manchester, New Hampshire. Very easy to get to, although you do have to take some back roads to get here. It is totally worth the time to come. If you're from farther away, know that we often do these comment solds every Sunday. So we can bring you some new, exciting, and fun things. We are broadcasting live today on 3 different platforms. You can always see us live on Facebook, on our website, and on our app, the Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop app. If you don't have the app, you definitely want to download that. Completely free, depending on your carrier. Just go to your app store and type in Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop. You'll see that app come up. It's so easy to be able to see our lives and visit us there. You can shop at any time through our app, and very easily when we do our lives, do all the shopping. If you're watching us on Facebook today, please type register down below in your comment section. That's going to get your account all set up so you can make it easier to check out through Facebook Messenger. Just know that you're going to do all your communications through this comment bar down below for Facebook. If you'd like any of the items that we are going to show tonight, make sure to type sold and that item number of that item to get that into your virtual cart. If you are watching us through our app, you're just going to hit buy now. You'll be able to just tell it how many quantity you want and put those into your cart and check out of your cart at the very end. Very, very easy. All right, let's say hi to some of our friends tonight. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you are all getting ready for our biggest event of the year that's coming up. The biggest event of the year. I can hear myself, so guys, let me turn myself off. There we go. The biggest event of the year is actually not located at our store. It's just that 30 miles north of us in Manchester, New Hampshire, and that is the New England Quilt Expo. Yes, did you know? Did you know that Bits and Pieces actually runs that show? So yes, can you believe that? So, that show is coming up April
9th, 10th, and 11th,
with
classes starting on the 8th.
Yes, and there are some classes that are still available, so you can check on our website, bnpquilts.com, under the tab for the expo. It says New England Quilt Expo right at the top. Just click on that. You'll see a drop down that will talk about any classes that are going on, different kind of information there. It gives you your address, the hours, everything of that information. There is so many quilts being hung there for you to view. We have a vendor mall. We have classes, and we also have nightly events that go on during that expo. So you definitely want to look at. Do I hear myself? Sorry. It's kind of annoying to hear myself too. Just close it if you need to. But yes, nightly events are really fun. There's lots to do there. It is held in the center of New Hampshire, also known as the Doubletree Hotel and Convention Center. Thank you. They're in Manchester, so very easy to get to. There is parking garage directly underneath that convention center. So all you're going to do is just take the elevator up and you're right there on the floor of the convention center. So it's very fun to do. You can pre-order your tickets online through Bits and Pieces our website, bnpquilts.com, you have the opportunity to buy a 1-day ticket or a multi-day ticket. There's a great savings on the multi-day ticket if you're going to be coming back and forth. I always say it's good too, because if you're going through the vendors mall that's there and then you sleep on it and something eats away at you that you really want, then you can go back the next day and purchase that first. So always, unless it's not there. So remember that it might not, you want to get it the first time around.
You see it.
Yes.
Which is
but
what you should do with all of our items tonight.
Yes, always. But very like good to think about for that, for your multi-day ticket. Now, those of you who last minute might not be sure if you can make it, we really hope that you can make it. Again, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, April 9th, 10th, and 11th. But you can get tickets at the door if like life is uncertain. Remember that you can buy a ticket at the door, and we would absolutely love to see you. I love seeing people there. I love being able to see our customers, or maybe people I only get to see once a year coming to the expo, but we really appreciate it. And we love to see the local support too of people, and people from all around. We have quite a few people who are coming in from different states, actually. Look forward to this event and coming. So definitely come support us. Tell lots of people about it. And a huge request from all of you out there. A huge request. Please, please, please. This is me in the shop begging you. If you, when you go if you're on Facebook, please share the information of the New England Quilt Expo. We would really appreciate it if you can share all that information that is out there. We have posts that are going out daily. You can find all the information on Facebook, New England Quilt Expo, Manchester, New Hampshire. You can even put that in the search. Our New England Quilt Expo is going to come up, and then share that information so that more people know about it. So yes, please, please, please do that from us. I would very much appreciate it. Ooh, I'm seeing some of our friends are actually saying that they're flying in and coming in for the show, traveling by plane, train, and automobile. So we're very excited to see you. Can't wait to give big hugs to all of our friends who are coming in. Come visit me. Heather, me, I think we're mostly going to be in the booths, but not totally sure where we're going to be, but come find us.
We'll find out.
And and give us a hug, because we love it. Absolutely. Can't wait. Introduce yourself, and we'll be really excited to see you. Again, so share us on Facebook. We'd love people to know about the expo. All right, that's enough about the expo right now. Tonight's comment sold. These are hot, brand new items that we're going to say, buy it now, because it's going to be selling out very, very quickly, and we're not holding it in the store. We're actually, if anything is left over from our comment sold event, it's going to the expo. So you want to keep that in mind. It's not going to be something that's going to be around here. These are going to be hot new items. We have a lot of hot new items that are going to the expo. So get your hands on it today before it's gone.
See it, love it, buy it.
Yes. Oh, I like it that way. Yes. Okay, friends. Let's see. Oh, my friend Tina's on there. Tina, guess what? Your quilt, Evening Candlelight. My friend Betsy just quilted it. She custom quilted it for me. I just got news that it is done. She's going to be putting it in my hot little hands tomorrow, and it is going to be hanging at the expo. So very excited about that. We've got to actually get more patterns from you, Tina. So I got to do that, because that's going to be hanging in the show. So guys, look ahead for Evening Candlelight, my quilt, and we're going to get more patterns for that one, because we actually sold out of the patterns in store. So thanks for making an awesome pattern, Tina. You make awesome patterns. Everyone should look at, actually, we have a few of Tina Dillard's patterns, Quilting Affections, in our store, and I just made hers, and it was amazing. So very, very much looking forward to it. I'm very excited to see the quilting done on it, and then to share it with all of you guys in the show. All right, guys, let's talk about our first item.
These brand new, just came in the store, Hummingbird Days placemat kits.
Heather, did you know this is the only way to be able to get the placemat patterns or placemats?
The
The
placemat
panels. Yeah.
Ooh.
The only way. So, you guys want to see it?
With all of the fabric you need for the panel itself, the backing, and the binding.
So it makes four.
It makes 4 placemats that are nice big placemats showing off all these hummingbirds and florals.
And I'm going to show you guys this one. It is a work in progress right now because Tammy is actually working on the binding for this, but it gives you the idea of what color. Am I holding it upside down? I am. Sorry, guys. Okay, there you go, guys. So this gives you the idea of the color of that binding, but this is the placemat with those hummingbirds on there. Again, this is the only way for you to get it.
Panel, and there is enough backing in here. You can long arm these like I did the other day.
Ooh, Heather, you long arm these?
I long armed these.
That's awesome. Yeah, so enough for all 4 and
enough for all 4 to be long armed all at once.
Excellent.
And then once they're done being long armed, you cut them apart and you put the bindings on.
And if you don't have a long arm, it's not. Oh, I am upside down. Sorry, guys. Also, just remember that the green is on the bottom.
Green is on the bottom.
It is a panel, so it looks like it's pieced right here, but it's actually part of the panel, as you can see.
Printed panel.
Yeah.
And I use peach thread, but you can use whatever thread you like.
Yeah, sure. Robin is asking, what do we use for batting in the placemats? Now, that is personal choice. In this one, it was a thin cotton that was used. A lot of times when I make placemats, I like to use the fusible fleece, they call it. But it's like a really thin polyester batting that's fusible. And I like to use that because it keeps everything stabilized. But then again, I'm also not putting it on a long arm. I probably wouldn't use the fusible fleece if I was putting it on a long arm.
If you're going to put these on your domestic, definitely use the fusible. It'll stay in place. Yeah. But on the long arm, I just used a cotton scrap that was big enough.
And it was just a thin cotton is what Heather used on there. But you really can use anything. I mean, you just don't want anything puffy because you don't want your plates to be like to be on there,
or like
you want it flat.
Your beverage glasses.
Yeah,
might go a little toppy turvy.
Yeah,
with the swooshy poofy up top.
Oh, and your mom is saying sometimes she uses soft and stable.
You could definitely use soft and stable in your
because it is
placemats as well.
stable, nice, and just a little bit of cushion.
Just a little bit of cushion.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Thanks for saying that, Joan. Yeah, soft and stable could work also. We like that. All right, guys. Again, we will tell you that panel for the placemats is only available in the kit. You can't get it separate, okay? So I always want to make sure you know, and you're not coming into the store. And again, this stuff is not in the store. It's going to the expo after. So just know you got to purchase it tonight through Comment Sold, or it's going to the expo. It's not coming over to our actual shop. All right. Next up.
This is the Hummingbird Days pillowcase kit.
Tell us about it, Heather.
I'm going to unfold it on Bill again. So it uses...
You got it?
I got it. It uses this really cool double border stripe print for your pillowcase body. So you get this really cool effect of the stripe at the bottom of your pillow, and it's going the correct way on the back as well. So you'll have that border at the bottom, and then you have this really pretty coral for your flange.
Which you will trim this down, but that's your piece.
And this really gorgeous green for your cuff. This is for a standard size pillowcase. It is $16.99 and has all of the fabric you need to complete the pillowcase using the brand new Hummingbird Days fabric from Clothworks.
It is really pretty fabrics too. Just that sage green, and like corals, but not overpowering of color. It's just very kind of muted colors there. Great. All right. Then we have the table runner in the hummingbird days, and it's really pretty.
It is. This is the Tammy Table Runner Hummingbird Days.
So you have a focus fabric in the middle and two borders to the side of this. You'll see that it comes with everything that you need in this package right here. Pattern, as well as a visual aid, is in there. In all the fabrics to create your front. The backing is in there too, and it's a really pretty little flowers that are in there. And binding is in there too. It's really nice to do it that way because you actually can use both sides of this. Again, this is the fabrics that are
The
on.
binding is the green, so it'll match with the leaves in the backing as well as the fabrics in the top of the table runner.
Yeah, these table runners are roughly 17 inches by 42 inches, so a really good size table runner also. If you need it for a smaller area, remember that you can always adjust that to fit your, kind of customize it to your area.
Yes. And up next,
Red, white, and sweet.
Red, White, and Sweet.
Fab Focus, our most popular pattern in our entire store.
So this is the Red, White, and Sweet Table Runner Kit, Fab Focus Table Runner Kit. Again, has all of the fabric you need for the top, the back, and the binding.
And the backing is in here?
Yes, the backing is in here, right here in your kit. The pattern is sold separately. So if you do not already own the Fab Focus Table Runner pattern, go ahead and purchase that when we have it up in just a moment. Again, all the fabric you need, and they're so quick to make.
Yeah, they are really quick. We'll actually say that Beth made 3 of these last night.
Yeah.
So she put these together very, very quickly. She is a pro. She's done almost all of the Fab Focus table runners, cut, pieced, and everything, and got it ready.
Yeah.
But the patterns are so easy to follow.
So simple.
And
so easy.
tells you every step of the way of how you're using that focus fabric in the middle, how you're putting the 2 borders on, and then you're creating a pieced border and putting that on. It's really, really pretty. So let me just show you up close again, those fabrics, as well as the backing fabric that's in there. And you do have that visual aid also to show, well, not on this one. You will. That shows you exactly how we do it.
And there again is enough backing to long arm this.
Yes.
All right. Next up is
Pattern.
the pattern.
Because you need this.
If you do not already own the Fab Focus Table Runner pattern, this is our top selling pattern that you will need to make the Fab Focus Table Runner kit. We sell them separately, so you can buy as many kits as you would like and only end up with 1 copy of the pattern. Or if you forgot you bought it, 2 copies of the pattern.
This is the only kit that we do sell that we do fabric kits of, and you do have to buy that pattern separately because we do so many different fabric kits for Fab Focus. That's the reason we don't put the patterns in with the fabric kits. We figure you probably already own it, or only want to buy it one time. So,
or a night like tonight, we have 3 Fab Focus Table Runner kits.
Yeah,
you only need 1 pattern to make all 3.
Exactly.
So that is the Fab Focus Table Runner pattern.
Then we have, oh, this one's so sweet. This is a brand new fabric line that we just got in. It is called Spring Cheer. And Beth picked all these great colors for this next Fab Focus. I'm going to show it to you like this so you can see. It looks like a picket fence with all those flowers on there, and just is a ton of spring in here. We're going to show you the end. Now, again, this is a fabric kit using the Fab Focus pattern. You do need to buy that pattern separately, but this is the fabric kit, which comes with all the fabric to create your top, your backing, as
And
well
your
as the
binding.
binding is in there. So really all you need is a small piece of batting for these table runners and you're ready to go.
Yeah. These table runners measure about 17 by 40 when they are completed. And again, we include enough backing that you can long arm this if you own one or have access to a long arm quilter. Yeah. Or you can quilt them on your domestic as well with some feasible batting, like Nicole
Sure.
suggested.
Yeah, they're definitely a great project to be practicing your quilting on a domestic machine because they're small and it's an
Yeah.
easy project to maneuver around. Great way to practice.
Alrighty.
Okay. Then we have this most popular new fabric. I think this is going to sell very, very quickly, especially around here in New England. This is called Coastal Escape, and this is the Fab Focus table runner for Coastal Escape. So you have that focused fabric in the middle, two borders surrounding, and then a pieced border on there with all those complementing fabrics from the Coastal Escape line of fabrics. We'll hold it back here so that you can see it, how big it is. We do, as you may see, have a few quilts and some pre-cuts and some different things in this new line. I think this is going to be an incredibly popular line. This again is Coastal Escape Fab Focus kit. So in the Fab Focus kit, you are getting all the fabric to do the tops, the backing, and even the binding is in here too. So great. Do you guys like that picture? The focus fabric in the middle? Isn't it great?
With all the lighthouses and
Yeah.
the chairs and all the birds, the little seagulls.
Yes.
This
We
would
love
be
it.
great at any like oceany themed house.
Definitely. These
This
do
would be
measure
so
roughly
pretty.
like 17 inches
Yeah.
by 40 inches. Although, again, you can customize that to your sizing by adjusting the center and adjusting your length that you need. I have taken this Fab Focus table runners and I've actually made two placemats from a single, so you can do two placemats instead of the table runner. So that gives you a whole nother idea for all of these kits too, right? Instead of doing a table runner, you could make two placemats out of it.
I will say though, if you want to make it longer, watch out. You may need additional fabric for your backing.
Good point. Yes,
But
very
this
good
is
point.
the backing that we have included.
So that's going to be different.
No,
It is different. It's different, but we'll show you actually.
The sailboats.
I really like this fabric, guys. This is your
Which means
backing
sailboat.
of the Fab Focus.
This will be your backing.
So if you really like sailboats, you can turn it around and have it. So that's your backing of the Coastal. There you go. This one got done before we chose the backings. So that's why that one. But I really, really, really,
Yes.
really love this.
Either
Love
way,
those
if you make it
sailboats.
longer, you may need additional fabric for your
Yes.
backing.
So I'm glad that you're telling people that because I'm always forgetting about the with a fabric constraint on there. It works, but if you're wanting to make it larger, like Heather's saying, just be mindful that your backing provided will need some adjustments. And actually, I can tell you personally, I have made them longer, but what I ended up doing for my backing piece is I actually split it.
And
I did. I put the extras of that I had from the border and I actually put it on there. So yeah.
So as long as you trim your centerpiece to 36, you will have plenty of backing.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. So this fabric, this gorgeous fabric of the Coastal Escape. You want to see what else we have? So next up we have the one behind us.
Quilt kit.
I'm going to step out of the way so you can see it.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. City Lights is a pattern we've used before in a quilt kit. It is a Fabric Cafe pattern, actually.
So this is actually a 3-yard quilt. You use 1 yard each of your 2 fabrics here, and then your 3rd yard is the panel blocks. So it goes together super quick, and you have included all of the fabric you need for the top and the binding.
Now, guys, because
Because
it's a little hard to see that, and we're going to be moving on to the next one, I'm going to take it down and show you. I know.
Don't close your eyes.
But I feel like you can't see how gorgeous this is.
It is
And
so
I
pretty.
want you to see how pretty it is.
Come visit it at the show.
Yes.
See it in person.
Look at this fabric, guys. Isn't it so pretty? So this is Coastal Escape. Again, this is the quilt kit called City Lights. And you've got sailboats. You've got that blue that just perfectly matches, and those seashells too. It's everything New England, actually,
Yeah.
coastal. It's really nice.
And-
Or like Outer Banks. Whoa, so pretty.
And look at this coordinating wide back that you can purchase from bnpquilts.com.
Yes, we have actually, what am I going to say, like 3 or 4
I think there's
different
4.
wide
Maybe
backs
5.
in this line. So keep that in mind if you do like this fabric and are wanting to do these quilts. We do have the wide backs, like
Yes.
Heather was saying, on
So-
bnpquilts.com.
Yeah, so we have these shells. We have the dark blue shells on the next quilt. And then there are 2 different colorways for like the ocean corally fabric.
Yeah. All right, let's take this out and then we'll show you guys some other stuff.
Yeah.
As you can see, we got more from the line. It's really, really pretty. All right, the next item that we have up is a fat quarter bundle of this beautiful fabrics. We love it so much.
Fabrics.
The colors are just gorgeous in these too, because they are almost like, I want to say like a sagey teal is like seafoam, really. Honestly, like seafoam.
Okay, if you are a long armor who uses glide thread, a pistachio green.
Which tends to go with everything.
Which is what I quilted this, and I used pistachio from Glide.
Oh, I love it. That looks really, really pretty. So we're talking like navies, tans to taupes, and sagey kind of colors. It's really
Seafoam.
pretty. Seafoam. But I don't want you to think like a bright seafoam, because it's really
It's like
perfect.
It's a toned back tealy seafoam.
Yeah.
Sagey.
Definitely.
Sagey teal. It's perfect.
Yes. So this is our fat quarter bundle. It comes with a piece from every one of the lines. How many pieces are in there?
There are, if I can
say right here.
16.
There you go. 16 fat quarters in this bundle. And they do go along perfectly with this. It is all those, like Heather was just showing you guys. We're talking about all the seashells,
and the sand dollars, and the lighthouses
and
sailboats, and there's those Adirondack chairs.
I just want to be there right now. No, on a warm day, actually.
On a warm day.
But yes, I would love to. And the seagulls and stuff like that. It's just it's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I'm going to use that as color inspiration for my house. All right. And then we have, okay, so that was the fat quarter bundle. Now we have the 10-inch squares. So time to get out those different patterns that you have of for using 10-inch squares. Remember, Villa Rosa has that app. You can do a quick filter and say 10-inch squares, but take a look at
all the pictures of all of the fabrics included in this pack.
There's 42 pieces. They are 10 by 10 pieces. 42 pieces of this Coastal Escape line. This is the 10-inch layer cake for you. And aren't those gorgeous? So when I was talking about the fat quarters, also know that in any of the pre-cuts, those are the fabrics that you're going to be receiving in your package there. And yeah, so we like those. We like those. Again, get it tonight because it's going to the expo. So whatever we sell tonight buy it, move it on.
Now. Don't wait till tomorrow.
Because it's
buy
gonna be
it
gone.
now.
Yes. All right, then we have up our pillowcase. This just screams guest room. I love it.
So this is the pillowcase kit that we have put together for the Coastal Escape line.
And I feel like we should open it.
Oh, yeah, Bill, close your eyes.
Yeah, we're gonna open this up because I would like you to see the fabrics opened. You'll see that these are tossed lighthouses, so there's no direction to these pillowcases that we're going to be having. So you don't have to worry about the direction. These are just lighthouses and seagulls on there. So take a look at those. But this would be great in a guest room, maybe with a theme of lighthouses or coastal. And then we have, which I have upside down, guys.
Yeah,
sorry.
there we go.
We have the flange fabric and we have your cuff fabric in there. Remember that these pillowcase kits do fit a standard pillow. And if you're clueless on how to do a burrito style pillowcase, how to do the instructions, I did do a tutorial video on our YouTube station. So you can always look
YouTube
at
channel.
those
YouTube channel.
Yes. So on the Bits and Pieces YouTube, you can find those instructions on there of a walkthrough of how to do the pillowcase. All right, and then our next item, the quilt behind me.
The quilt behind us.
Yeah.
Bondi.
All right, so this is another quilt kit. This is our second quilt kit from the line Coastal Escape, and it uses the pattern Klondike. Remember, you do receive the pattern in the quilt kits. Quilt kits include pattern, fabric for the top of the quilt, as well as the binding. And it creates this quilt right here. It does give you the enough fabric to do a mitered border for this quilt, as well as your complete top. The sizing on this is do we have the sizing on this one?
Maybe. Can I remember?
If you take it out of the,
It says to the back of
it
it.
says it on the back of the,
58 by 74.
58 by 74 is the sizing to this quilt. And we're going to show you that fabric up close so that you can see exactly what the fabric colors are. Again, it is from the Coastal Escape line.
Still close your eyes. I'm taking it apart. So you have the border stripe for the outer border.
This is outer border again, like Heather just said, enough to give you to do that mitered border.
The fabrics you need for the center of the quilt. And your binding.
Yes. So those are all their colors, so you can see them up close, how gorgeous those colors are. And again, in that quilt kit to create this quilt, you are getting everything to create your top, your binding, and that pattern in there. Again, yes.
I was gonna say, that does, and correct me if I'm wrong, that does include the optional border to make
It
it
does include the optional border
58 by 74. So that
Yes.
border is,
included in our kit.
58 by 74 is our
A
size.
smidge bigger than that, though.
Yeah,
I thought it was 60 something.
60
Could
something.
be. Depends on how people sew in their seam.
Okay.
And I think we used the brown in the border. You could chop that brown off. See the
Yes.
day?
So if you wanted
We
to
liked that.
adjust the border, you can actually decide where you want kind of for your miters to start. Our border starts right here, actually including that rope on there. If you look at the border fabric, you can see you can choose where you want to actually be cutting your repeat for your border, but it does give you the ability to make those decisions on exactly customize kind of how you would like that.
And also,
Yeah.
look at the coordinating linebacker you can buy on bnpquilts.com. This is the navy version, or the blue version of those shells that we showed you earlier.
Yeah. So again, those are on bnpquilts.com. You can look under the wide backs for Coastal Escape and find those wide backs there. Okay, was that it for today? Is that our
That
end?
is it.
All right, guys, we made it. So again, if you are interested in any of those Coastal Escapes fabrics, you definitely want to get on those. All the pre-cuts kits and things like that you want to purchase tonight because, like I said, they're not going over to the store. They're going straight up to the expo if there's anything left. So get on that tonight.
See you
Definitely.
on it.
Yes. All right. We hope that we are going to see you at the expo again, April 9th, 10th, and 11th in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yes.
That's definitely
Yes.
what we're wanting to make sure you
And
have all the
classes start on the
information.
8th.
We're closed next Sunday. It's
Oh
Easter.
yes, we are closed on Easter.
Thank goodness.
So
Spend the day with your family.
Yes, we will not be
Eat
having
some
cold
good
comments
food.
sold next
guess you won't do it
Sunday.
without me.
So
Maybe Saturday.
we will not be having comments sold. So see us at the expo.
Yep.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 9, 10, and 11. Classes
visit
starting
us.
on the
We
8th.
might do a pop up Saturday morning.
Turn on your notifications
Yeah.
and be notified of any pop-up lives that we do.
But come to the expo, give
Come to the
Heather and
expo.
I a hug,
Find us
and
and say
find
hi.
us. Yeah, we would love it.
I don't know where I'm going to be, so it's
Me
a little
neither.
scavenger hunt. Find Heather.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. Right? Yeah, maybe
Maybe
what
show
I
it
say to Heather.
Yes.
You get a gold star if you find us.
Yeah, gold star for everybody who finds us.
That's an inside joke with Heather and I. I often give Heather gold stars when she
Imaginary gold stars. Look at how many gold stars I have stuck to my face.
She gets a lot of
I
gold
love putting
stars from
stickers
me.
on my face.
Yes, but anyways, all right, guys, we will see you soon. Make sure you have those notifications set for any of those lives that we do for pop-ons. But we hope you have a great rest of your week. Happy Easter to all those who are celebrating Easter, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.